Welcome, welcome, welcome to another Wondertwins, the pod.
Why do I feel like you're making fun of me?
I'm not making fun of you. I'm trying to
No, that was making fun of me.
No, I'm not trying to make fun of
I
you.
would have just done two welcomes.
Welcome, welcome, welcome to another Thursday night with the Wondertwins. I'm Marcus, he's Johnny. We're here to say Heidi ho and let's go, kids.
Not too shabby. Not too shabby. We're broadcasting live. Both on.
From the Roost. Oh, no, not the Roost.
No,
from
that's
the City of Presidents.
No, stop.
Okay.
We're broadcasting on both platforms.
Oh, yeah.
CIB Radio.
CIB Radio and YouTube.
Say hi to the YouTubers.
Say hi to the YouTubers.
All right, let's go. It's Thursday night.
The super producer, JG, is in the house. She's
GJ.
spinning. Oh, GJ is spinning on the ones and the twos.
All right, let's just get right to the show then.
All right.
Is he an absolute cluster? What is going on?
So you don't like me doing the intro? You
No,
like doing the intro? You're more professional.
No, I thought
the
that was.
intro.
I thought
That was
you
great.
I thought you nailed it.
I was practicing that for 3 minutes in the bathroom.
I thought you were taking a dookie.
You're welcome.
I thought you were taking a deuce.
Welcome to the show, Johnny. How
What's
you
up,
feeling?
man?
You're a little hoss.
I'm still a little hoss.
You're a little hoss.
4 days later, I was hoss on Sunday,
What happened?
hoss on Monday.
What happened?
I don't know. I'm an excitable guy,
You
and
were
I
listening
scream
to the
and yell,
Dixie Chicks over the weekend,
and I
you were
scream
screaming
and
from
yell
the
a
rafters.
lot.
Yeah,
So
I get it.
listen,
Everybody appreciates it.
before we get on to episode 30, Jennifer,
34.
34.
34.
Last week's episode definitely took the top prize
Yeah.
of all time.
Yeah, no commercial breaks. So we took one pee break.
We took one pee break, and you know what I heard? People like the pee break.
Yeah, you know what? And you know what I heard? People that we didn't think were listening or watching.
Which is awesome.
Yeah.
That's why we tell our friends and family, share the post or
Like
text
it.
a friend. Text a friend and say, we're listening to the Wondertwins instead of playoff baseball.
When I was at church
NFL.
on Sunday, a lot of my fellow church patrons were like, oh my God, afterwards we were like down on our knees praying that you guys would have a great show this week. And I said, thanks, fellow churchgoers.
That is
Thank
so
you so
awesome.
much.
But I feel like our stank rank is the best subject we've ever had.
Yeah.
The stank rank.
Yeah. Did you get like a lot of feedback from coworkers of what they thought their stinkometer was?
Yeah, of course. I got them to all do their top 5. You didn't go into work the next day and get your top 5 from your coworkers?
None of my coworkers listening to the show.
Yeah, but it's not about listening. It's just about gathering.
You think they'll go back and watch it?
It's about gathering information.
Yeah. Well, I didn't go into work the next day and was just like, oh, hey, give me your top 5. I did kind of do it today. And everybody was like literally stuck on the BO.
Since that program with the stank rank, have you been a little bit more laser focused on your pits, your ass,
absolutely.
your cutch, your feet, your breath?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
You know what I got? You know what I carry in my pocket now?
Banaka.
Well, it's Crest spray.
Oh, that's fun.
And I went to put it in my mouth today
In your
before I went
mouth.
into it, and I hit the cheek.
Of course. It's better than hitting the eye.
But at least it kept the bugs away.
Of course, I would have shot the other cheek.
I should have.
Give it a shiny
I
glisten.
didn't want to waste it because I was outside today and I was spraying the bees, and that kind of gets them away too.
Now, last week's episode was one of only a few that I actually listened back to. And we promised our listeners that we were going to have a cook-off.
I know.
You promised your lasagna, and I promised my chicken wings.
I did.
You know what? Neither one of us produced.
Yeah, nothing.
Lasagna and chicken wings.
I know. And I mean, I did message you today and say, I fucked up.
Yeah,
I didn't make the lasagna.
correct.
You know, I had to work today, so I didn't have a chance. And I was saying it all week. I'm like, I gotta go food shop and I gotta get the stuff for the lasagna, blah, blah, blah.
All right, so here's what we're going to promise.
Next week.
On the show, we've got to promise.
Yeah.
Because if you don't bring it to the table, you're suspended for a week.
Okay.
Jen, how's that sound?
I love it.
That's fine.
Great plan.
Yeah, that's fine.
We got GJ, by the way, in the house. Jen Wilson, content queen.
Ooh, I like that one.
Yeah, we call her CQ.
Yeah.
Content queen.
They could also go for like cute queen too.
We have that's nice.
Yeah, that is nice.
Oh my
I
God.
mean, she did put my little
Yeah, and she stuck her hand down your shirt.
She did.
I actually had to ask my girlfriend, why are you touching his skin?
Yeah, and she flicked my nipple ring.
I noticed that. I
Thanks,
noticed
Jen.
that. So
I got bells on them now. Did you
after
hear
I listened to it back, I feel like we really do need to bring it to the table.
it? Okay.
And
What,
we
the
are really
food
going to
next
have
week?
we're going to have a food cook-off.
All right. Are we gonna set up like a table with tablecloths, some candles,
I feel like we should invite whoever's listening to come out.
and come out and eat,
Come out here.
have a bite?
For anybody in the listening audience,
You want to have what is potluck?
a listener potluck.
Yeah.
I want to
Rosemary?
see Frank, Rosemary.
Well, what do you think Frank would bring to the table?
No, I don't want him to bring anything.
Oh.
He's going to try our lasagna and our chicken wings.
Okay. My $1 million lasagna
Yeah.
versus your chicken wing.
$1 trillion.
Did you just spray all over me?
I think so.
They got
Could
that
you
on-
play
they
that
got
back, Jen?
Yeah, play that back, Jen.
Could you play that back?
He just doused me. Doused me.
I feel like the king in
You know when you see?
I feel like
you know,
the king in Hamilton.
You know in Indiana Jones in the Temple of Doom when the elephant sprayed the water?
I didn't mean it.
It's all right.
It slipped out because I was trying to say the word trillion,
I know.
but when you've got huge
You would-
teeth
I
and
would have thought that mustache would have blocked it all.
no lip. I know Malik was all over me. By the way, Malik is probably tuning in. Shout out to Malik.
Ooh. Oh, shout out to my niece. She did my brows today.
Yeah, they look bomb. Get a close look at that. Look at that.
Look at those things, huh?
Sexy.
Stephen Peters, here's on
Sexy.
Weymouth, Massachusetts.
All right. So
Okay,
this
done.
is a sincere invite
Yep.
for anybody that's listening
Yep.
and they are in the area.
Yep.
If they would like to come by
Yep.
and be in the studio audience
Yeah.
and try lasagna and chicken wings.
Yeah.
Drink some Trulies, Sun Cruisers, Bud Lights. Jen likes the claws.
Yeah.
I got
High
whiskey, bourbon. I got it all.
You got whiskey?
Oh, God, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'm not having any.
Huh? Oh, is it every time like your Irish buddies come over, they bring you a bottle of the good?
Yeah, actually, my whole cabinet is full of it. So,
Do you have any Grey Coast? No, it's fine.
Grey Goose?
No, Coast.
No, what is
Oh,
that?
it's an Irish whiskey.
Oh, I bet it's lovely.
Comes in one of those fancy little bottles.
I bet it's wicked expensive.
You know, we used to sell it at the place I used to work at, so like everybody loved it.
It was delicious.
Yeah, I mean,
Die for.
it's better than the Tillamadoo.
Oh, it's definitely better than that Protestant stuff. All right. So, Jen, are you okay with this?
Yeah.
I just opened it up
Yeah.
to whomever is in the area and you don't know my address and you really do want to come by
Yeah.
for the hour. Let's have a live studio audience
Taste test.
taste off.
First 3 takers.
Yeah,
Have a seat.
we have room for 4 people.
No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Okay.
6, 7, 8. I have 8 chairs.
8 chairs. Okay. That means I have to make a
And for
big
those that
can
are
of
special,
lasagna.
they can sit on my bed.
Oh yeah.
We'll set up a speaker in there.
You're doing
Did I
it
just-
again. Jesus. You're like a. When you lose your voice, you just think.
You're gonna catch it.
I'm overcompensating.
Yeah, you're like a projectile.
All right.
It's fine.
Do you want to move over to the left
I might
a
have
little
to,
bit?
I might need a. Do you have any plexiglass
It
left
won't
from 2020?
happen. It won't happen again. I apologize.
Do you have a face mask?
All right. So anybody that's interested, check in during the week, right up until we'll shut you off on Thursday at 7 p.m.
And we'll have a plexiglass in the middle of the room, so when Johnny's eating his wings, there's not spittle flying across the room. You're not getting hit with a bone in your eye.
Jamie
There's not like
Flanagan.
lasagna flinging everywhere.
Jamie Flanagan from Michigan's already checked in, so thanks a million, Jamie.
Jamie Flanagan, you coming next week?
He's a cave guy. He's a radio guy out there. God love him. Good man. We are live on Cave Radio, folks. And we're also live on the YouTube. So make sure you click that follow button and the like button.
Yeah. And if you want one of our stunning t-shirts, just send us $50 and we'll send one to you.
60.
Oh, $62.50.
Yeah. Unless you are in the studio audience next week, we'll give it to you for $49.99.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. minus the tax.
Actually, they can have mine for like 36.
Oh, no. You know what? I'll give mine away for $32.20.
25.75.
That's not how auctions work. You're supposed to go up.
We're going backwards.
Oh.
Well, I want somebody to take mine first.
All right. I don't think. Well, you said last week that you're never washing it, so they'll probably take mine first.
I'm sure you did not wash that.
Absolutely washed it.
I can guarantee you did not. Does it smell like Downy?
It smells better than Downy.
Shut up. All right. So there it
This
is.
is tied with OxyClean in it.
Oh, that's sick. Oxycontin.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Love the OxyContin in my in my shirt.
Jen, is there anybody
Makes me
checking
feel
in
like I'm
early?
flying.
Anybody checking in early?
Stacy.
Queen of Shares.
Stacy, Chi-Town. Whoop whoop.
I don't think she's near Chi-Town.
Is she a Cubs fan? Because
She
Cubs
better
won.
not be a Cubs fan because I'm a Padres guy.
well, Cubs won. So.
I'll shut Stacy right off.
No, she can't be a White Sox fan. White Sox are they're like
There's
it's
nobody.
I feel like those states with two teams, it's like you're either a Mets fan or you're a Yankees fan.
Yeah.
And the Mets fans, they feel like they're more sophisticated than the Yankees fans.
Imagine if you were legit a fan of both.
I don't think you could be.
You can't, right?
You could never be. No.
Like
No,
an
you can't be.
Islanders Rangers fan.
That would be like
Lakers Clippers.
I'm a Whalers fan and I'm a Bruins fan. It could never happen. It was the only two hockey teams we had in New England. But you couldn't.
Rangers Islanders.
I like the Islanders.
I'd be a Rangers guy.
Yeah. So we'd be battling it out.
We'd be enemies.
Yeah, we would be. We would be.
We wouldn't even be friends if we lived in New York.
Even though I was a Messier fan. I loved him.
I'm not gonna try and say that last name.
Oh.
With my spittle action today?
Yeah.
No way.
I would be like Matrixson all over the room. I would be like just trying to get out of the way.
I know.
Here it comes again. Jesus,
I'm
Johnny's
sorry.
talking.
I'm trying to overcompensate due to the laryngitis
Because you got
that
the
I suffered.
snuffleupagus.
I did.
What'd you do? Were you yelling? Did you go out Saturday night?
No, that's the thing. I don't know.
Did you
Whether
watch
it
a
might
game
be
that it got you all excited?
Get this. I went on to WebMD.
Oh,
WebMD.
so you're dead.
No, well, yeah,
You're dead.
basically.
You're dead.
Basically, this is what happened. I typed in my age,
No.
and
They said, sucker,
I was like, "What's going on with my voice?"
you're dead.
And they were like, "Laryngitis,
Yeah.
whatever," because I don't have a sore throat. I don't have post
Did you have
nasal drip.
Did you have hoof and mouth or cock and mouth? I mean, did you have
Wow.
what? Hoof and mouth?
We got Stacy listening. Jen's right there.
I said hoof and mouth.
No, you said cock and balls and
no,
mouth.
I said
I've heard worse. That's
yeah.
okay.
Definitely heard worse from you.
You said hoof.
Yeah. You have the hoof and mouth?
No, but anyways, they just said that I probably have, get this, late stage allergies. Why are you laughing?
Because you sound like a 90-year-old woman listening to an AI ad and saying, "Oh my God, I can sell my house for $29.99 if I just sign up for this website." Late stage allergies. Okay.
That's what they said. That's what they said. That's why
So you have late stage allergy. Can you get that any time of the year? And what time of the year can you lately stage it?
I just legit. I was just as.
And did it also tell you you want to sound like a woman?
Yeah, it's been a rough few days for you, boy. I became Biafra.
So the late stage
I became
the late stage allergies make you sound like a golden girl.
I am Biafra.
Tight underwears on. I get it.
52 years young, and look at me, falling apart.
I'm falling apart.
Oh, dear God.
You got the late stage allergies.
Oh, my God. For real.
When are we gonna have our next contest? Oh, is it next week when we have a cook-off
Yeah.
taste test? Nobody's gonna show up.
Don't say that. What's this? Frank!
We can make it like Halloween. If the doorbell rings, and people say, "Eat my meat," not trick or treat, "Eat my meat," and then we can be like, "Oh, what? The lasagna or the chicken wings?" And then they can come in and have a free meal.
Jen will go out there with the camera.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
All right. No, well, no, I said it. I'm looking right at the camera. It's a sincere invitation to anybody. Stacy, if you want to get on a fucking jet plane,
Yeah.
I'll host you.
Yeah.
I'll host you.
Yeah. John
Just for the hour, and then you gotta go. But you come in, it would be our pleasure.
Oh, 901, sorry. You can take your plate with you.
Oh, yeah. Feel free. Take another one.
Yeah.
No, it's a sincere invite. I thought it'd be a good way to kick off the show.
Yeah.
For anybody that's listening, if anybody wants to come, it really is not
It could be our Oktoberfest. You
a
like that?
twinny fest.
Oh, wow.
A twinny fest.
A Twoktoberfest.
Twin
A
fest.
twat. No,
Twok. I said twok.
you said twat.
Twoktoberfest.
What's a twakfuba fest?
Twin Oktoberfest.
I like Twin Fest.
Twin Fest.
Just leave it short and simple.
Can we add it like twinny fest? Like make it kind of cutie.
Yeah. Twinny Fest.
Twinny fest 25.
Twinny Fest 25.
Twinny fest 25.
And then hopefully if we make it to Twinny Fest 26.
We're not gonna. Look, there's only 4 people watching. So, we're
Don't
not.
worry, it's the after watches. You know, it's like the Nielsen ratings. You know how broadcast stations, they like, you know, they'll cancel you if your Nielsen ratings aren't up high.
Yeah.
But you know how like everybody ends up watching the show after it gets kicked off
Shit,
and it
yeah.
becomes a huge hit.
Right.
And then the networks are like, wow, we fucked that one up. You know, and then now it's like streaming on something else, you know. If you get kicked off at channel 4, 5, or 7, and you end up on channel 56 or 38.
Yeah, you were screwed. Remember
You were
back in the
definitely
day?
fucking screwed.
You were done. You were
But,
done.
like, then if your like show ends up on like, you know, Fox 25 and then everybody's watching it, you're like, oh shit. that's
You
a
ended
really
up
good
like
show.
Martin Downey Jr.
Or if you ended up on UPN, it's even worse.
They're way worse. Jesus.
Do you have a question of the week this week?
I do.
Oh,
You do?
I do. But
this is a surprise, Jen.
No, it's a serious topic. So I figured
You have been a surprise.
let's finish out this segment and then we'll get into the serious stuff at the bottom of
you
the
need
hour.
to take a throat lozenge.
No, I'm fine.
Huh?
I'm fine.
You need a
Chad, how many
Sucrets?
people are actually watching us live?
You need a
The
Sucrets.
real answer?
Yeah, let's do the real answer.
On YouTube, 5.
Yes. What? Is that not a good? I think that's a fun
Hey,
one.
at least we could say I can count them all on one hand.
Good.
The Red Sox are playing.
Red Sox are playing.
There's NFL football.
49ers.
Yeah.
Yep.
There's all kind of shit going on in the world between Fox and CNN and all that other shit that's going on, real life stuff. So who's gonna find time to watch the Twins?
I just started this real messed up documentary last night on Netflix. It's called, fuck if I remember. I don't know. It was like a nature documentary that just started, and it was like, but they made it into like Blumhouse produces it, so it's like a scary kind of like nature documentary. So I'm like watching this thing about this fucking pregnant mouse that's in a field, and then I'm watching this fat frog that's sitting in a tin can, and then I'm also watching the hawk and the owl. The owl tries to kill the mouse. The hawk tries to kill the snake tries to kill the frog, and then the hawk come down and try to get the mouse too. This poor mouse. She's pregnant, you know, she's got 3 little babies, and she's just trying to like give birth because she had to give birth in like 24 hours. And then that was the other, the raccoon. Raccoon was like in the cabin, and the raccoon was just like chilling. He's like, oh, I need a place to stay, blah, blah, blah. Finally makes his way upstairs, and he finds a jar with like cookies in it, and he's like, score! So this little fucker's upstairs. He's got his hands in the cookie jar, and he's just nibbling on cookies, blah, blah, blah. And did you know, I found out in this documentary that raccoons have nightmares just like we do?
No.
I don't know how they must have had a conversation with the raccoon, and he was like, "Oh, I had fucking night terrors last night.
yeah.
I couldn't sleep. Blah blah blah. I was up in the attic.
Let me lay down on your couch.
I ate these poison cookies, and then next thing you know, all 3 converge at this cabin. So the mouse is at the cabin, giving birth to her kids under the sink in a tin can. The frog is underneath the house, right? And the raccoon's upstairs. Who comes to the fucking cabin? Fucking guy in his hunting fucking truck with his big Rottweiler dog. So what happens? It's pouring outside. It's raining, blah, 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 blah. All of a sudden, the rain's coming down. It's coming into the sink. So the mouse is under the sink in the tin can, giving birth to her babies. Water's coming through through the top of the sink. So now the bottom of the sink's getting flooded. So the mouse is like, oh, fuck, gotta get my kids out of here. So the mouse, taking one kid at a time, running across the room, bringing it to another part of the goddamn kitchen, brings her up to a cabinet, right? One kid at a time, one kid at a time. Now, by the time the mouse gets back to the third kid, the water's coming down, the tin can's filling up with water. The hunter and the dog come in. So now the mouse is like, well, what the fuck do I do? I got to get to that side of my room to the two kids that I saved, or do I go underneath the sink to the kid that's drowning in the tin can, and do I save that one? The next thing you know, they show the mother with the two kids that she already saved. So the other one's just dead in the water.
Sounds like this show.
They make it like scary. But then the raccoon's upstairs, and now the hunter has got the last episode I watched. There's only 4 episodes. The last episode I watched, you see the hunter's lights shining upstairs, and the raccoon's upstairs like, fuck, who the hell's downstairs?
Yeah, now he's in trouble, right? Jesus.
It's just like but it's a real documentary, which is kind of fucked up.
What is that on HBO Max?
It's on friggin' Netflix. It just started. It's like something like, I forget what it's called. It's
Jen and I are in the middle of Often Black.
No, orphan. Yeah.
Often. You're often black?
Often Black.
We need a translator. Orphan.
ORPHAN. Often Black.
So you're not often black. You're
often black.
You're just black with no parents.
Correct.
Gotcha.
We have a Matthew K checking in on YouTube.
Oh, hey.
Oh, that's Matthew. Hi, Matthew.
Hi, Matthew.
One of your boys.
Brandon?
Hey, it's Quilp.
Yeah.
That's
Brandon.
Hey, Brandon. Also, Patty Johnson from Michigan has checked in.
Oh, and
Congratulations to his Tigers.
Malik on Facebook. He said
Malik checked in, my hairdresser.
Oh, yeah.
He said to me today, he goes, oh, boy. No. You better make an appointment.
Yeah.
He's like, you got to sit your ass down.
Yeah, it's kind of wild.
I know. I'm totally hobo.
And can you tell him to maybe trim the upper no lip, because you just
I haven't done any spittles since the first 2.
I know. Well, that's because we put the plexiglass up. You can't see it because
the
it's
force
invisible.
field. That's a force field.
It's fine.
Brandon's trying to follow your story.
Anybody else?
Oh, just tell him to go on to Netflix. It's like, I forget what it's called, but it's
Brendan,
it just started yesterday.
Nobody followed your dad's story. There's listeners that we had 5. It's down to 1.
Well, you should have seen me looking at you trying to explain this story. I look like your eyes were going from side to
because
side. Because
I totally lost track.
You were like, oh my God, what happened? You lost me at the pregnant mouse.
I look up and the next thing you know, you're talking about raccoons having nightmares. And I don't know, I thought we were talking about our
Gotta just watch the documentary, and then all of a sudden, if you watch it tonight, there's only 3 episodes. They're only 44 minutes apiece. You'll call me tomorrow and be like, Max, I felt so bad for the goddamn... Oh, and then the frogs...
You gotta be high as a kite to watch this shit.
The frogs in the lake, after the lake dried up, right? Poor frog that was trying to eat the other frog, the one that was in the tin can. He was just in there with his big eyes just watching the...
Do frogs eat frogs?
Yeah. These frogs eat each other.
After they get laid?
No. They'll have a fight in the middle of the lake. So the biggest frogs will go in the middle of the lake and they'll puff their fucking
Hey, would you
mouths.
take a humping from a black widow knowing you're gonna die right after?
I've never had sex with a black person.
No, not black person, honey. You
said a black widow.
Black widow spider.
Oh, no.
Me neither.
I don't like spiders.
Why are spiders sticking it in and then just knowing they're gonna go to their death?
Yeah. Well, that's like, what is it?
That's stupid.
Don't bees die after they sting you?
Is that true?
Yes.
Yes.
See?
Not
Yeah.
all. I think wasps don't have that problem.
Oh, I wish they did. Wasps are nasty.
Wasps are nasty.
Multiple times.
I think wasps, I like a good queen bee, right? Queen bees are nice.
Queen bees are good.
Yeah.
Yeah, because all they do is bite ya.
Yeah, the honey bee, that's nice. He's just flying around, buzzing around, trying to look at stuff. The hornets are horrible.
Hornets are brutal.
Wasps are vicious. And then you got the murder, what are they, the murder hornets?
Yeah, but do you really think they exist?
Saw one.
No, you did.
Ask my other son.
You're from Canton.
No, ask my other son. We had one outside
Speaking
last
of
year.
Canton.
It was like this big.
Brook Meadow Country Club, 100 Never-Ending Road. Get there for your meal. Okay, I'm sorry. He was a big sucker.
Yeah, this big. You can ask anybody. So many people saw it out there.
Yeah.
We've had so many bees outside. And one of the girls that works out there, she's like, it's all like, fucking bee. She like, it's like not allergic, just afraid, And it's just like I get it. Like when I work out there, I'm just like, Jesus Christ, Jesus Christ, Jesus Christ. But it's like turn the fan on, they don't come in. Can we blow them out? That's all you need.
Yeah. Would you eat a chocolate-covered bee?
I ate a chocolate-covered grasshopper before.
I bet that was pretty good.
Yeah.
No?
No, because the leg,
Yeah.
the leg, like the back end of the leg got stuck.
Did you know I had a grasshopper in here?
Oh, that's the worst.
It must have crawled like through something.
Was it chirping?
No, but I tried to kill it and it hopped like a motherfucker, wicked high.
They never say you should never kill a spider in your house.
No, because they eat bugs.
Well, they eat bugs, but they could have a sack of babies in them too.
What about the centipedes?
I don't like centipedes. I don't like the ones that the ones that like.
Yeah, that you find in the bathtub.
Yeah. Those
What are those?
What are those?
Those
Jen?
are stupid. Jen, can you look it up?
Millipedes? Is it a millipede?
No, the centipedes. So
Or a
the
toilet
little
bug.
Feathers, the ones that look like little feathers.
Yeah.
Yeah, centipede.
No. And
Yeah.
the stink
They
bugs
come out when it's wet.
that come out of your sink drain.
Oh God, gross.
One of my coworkers hit
Oh
one at
shit.
work, and
Sox are losing 4-0.
shut.
I'm not kidding. Season might be over. Wow, this blows.
You couldn't wait.
No, but
You couldn't wait.
no. I feel like, don't you want truthfulness?
Well, all right. What?
Don't you want truthfulness on this program?
What inning is it?
We've talked about prostrates. We've talked about that exam where we drink all that stuff. The ball bag test and everything. We need to be honest with each
Did
other.
he give up a grand slam?
I don't know. Do you really want me to look at the box score while we're talking?
No. Let's not go into
No.
All right. It was a good season. Whatever.
It was a good season.
R.I.P.
Plus, we get Roman Anthony back next year.
Yeah.
Marcelo Maya.
Yeah.
We got Connolly early in the starting rotation.
Yeah.
We get rid of Giolito.
Yeah.
All right. We got Bayo.
He's got the Jimmy on.
We got Crochet.
Yeah.
We've got Peyton Tolley. And then we sign a big time ace. And we've got the best bullpen in the American League. Hands down.
So we got to wait a year for this.
Yeah.
That's great.
It's not bad.
It's like being a Patriots fan.
It's like the folks that are listening have to wait 1 week for our cook-off.
I know, and that.
Our in-studio invitation to the Twinny Fest.
Oh yeah.
Was that what we were calling it?
Twin fest.
Yeah, we got to come up with a theme song for that.
We'll put Patrick Johnson. He's brilliant.
Yeah, come up with a theme
Yeah.
song to our
And we'll send him a prize.
20. Oh yeah, we'll send him your T-shirt.
Yeah, because I'm not washing it.
Oh, that's right.
He doesn't need it washed.
Patrick Johnson, he just followed and liked your post.
No way.
Yeah.
Thanks, Patty.
Officially.
All right, here's what we need to do. Jen, are you ready to shut down the rights? Or can I go ahead and take a pee break? And when we come back, we got to talk about something serious. The question of the week is a serious one.
We got to talk about the question of the week, and
Okay.
we got to talk about our
Bladders.
treat for tonight.
Oh, the glazed croissant. How do you pronounce that? Croissant? Croissant?
Croissant.
Croissant.
Oh,
Oh,
qua.
quat.
Yeah, you should take that mic cover in the bathroom with you and rinse it down.
Queef.
No, don't.
Not croissant.
Queefant.
All right, we're gonna take a break.
All right, that's it.
No,
Well, we go-
30 seconds you get.
All right, you ready? On your marks,
Get
get
set.
set, go.
Go.
We're going to mute for 30 seconds.
All right, you go first.
I don't really have to go. weed?
No.
No, at least not on the air.
No.
I don't anyways, period, poo.
I can't.
So, but that's for another topic.
Yeah.
You ready for the Wondertwins question of the week?
I think so.
And then we'll get into the croissant. Croissant. You know who will know how to say this? The French lady, Stacy Skinador.
Oh, I thought you were going to say Rosemary.
Oh, I bet she could do a phenomenal phonetical
Do you think-
pronunciation.
You think Rosemary's ever made croissants at home?
Why don't we just ask the one female we have today in the room, Jennifer,
What's the question?
have you ever made a croissant?
I've never made one. No. I've eaten a lot of them though.
I've seen, you watch Chronicle,
I think they're not
I've
easy.
seen them make croissants.
A lot of
You know,
butter.
they have to, a lot of butter, and they have to flip the dough.
Layers.
Layers after layer after layer.
That's a lot of work.
I don't have time for that.
Right.
That's a
I gotta
lot of
bust out
work.
the Duncan Hines bag, get it done in 45 minutes.
Last week we talked about stank rank.
Yeah.
And if anybody missed that last episode,
You should watch it.
you should definitely,
Number 33.
You
you should
okay?
definitely go back and watch it. This week's topic
Yeah.
is, ready?
Yeah.
Is it okay for parents to buy their teenage children alcohol at any time?
Nope.
Are you asking me this? Or
It's a
is it-
question for everybody.
Frank.
Frank, you're the educator too. No, it's a legit question because we all have people in our lives, guys that I work with, etc., who have kids that are going to homecoming, going to prom. They may be a freshman in college. I'm trying to think of like examples where the kids would be under 21. So they might be going away with their friends for the weekend. Is there at any point, is it okay? Can you justify? Jen's already said no. Is there any way you could justify buying your own children, not anybody else's children? I stand against that, and I stand against like buying for anybody. Like if your Brandon was 19 and he came to me and said, "Hey, Uncle Johnny, can you buy me a rack of beers?" I'm gonna go tell him to fly a kite.
No.
I'm not doing it. Yes, Jen. Wait, why is this all of a sudden? Yes, Jen.
No, my thought is that what's stopping your kid from sharing it with other people's children?
Yeah, even that are younger than them. I agree with that. I didn't buy my kids any alcohol until they were 21. Like I usually give my son he's like a bourbon whiskey person.
Right?
I'll get him like a bottle of either bourbon or whiskey for Christmas, birthday and stuff. You know, because I know that's something that he likes, but I wouldn't buy it for him when he was like 18 or whatever. I don't think I ever bought any of my kids alcohol. I just don't see the smart aspect of that, you know?
So you're 3.
Yeah.
Never came to you and said, "Dad, I'm going to homecoming. I use your car. I'm not taking your car. I'm Ubering." I'm just trying to give examples of like things that I've heard where they know for a fact that these children are not driving.
Well,
They're not driving. They might be taking a limo. They might be going with friends. They might be going with parents, whatever. But my question is it ever okay to buy your own children alcohol for homecoming proms?
No.
No.
Because that's high school.
no.
Right, that's what I mean.
I mean, no, because you and I have like underage drank, you know, but we always got like the bum in the square to like buy your booze.
Oh,
you know?
God, yeah. I think we talked about that on episode like 19 or
Yeah.
something.
You buy the bum in the square or something, or you know, one of the drunks to get your stuff, and they'll go in and get it because if you buy them like a bottle of like.
I remember we used to
brandy.
just offer them like $5 extra.
Yeah.
You couldn't offer me $100 to buy you beers underage at a liquor store. You couldn't.
No,
Brandon
I mean
said
just
he was a rule book follower.
Yeah.
Waited until he was 21.
yeah, he was.
Yeah, my Eileen's rule
Yeah,
book.
because it's like
Your Evan's definitely rule
The other
book.
one.
Right.
Who shall remain
Like
nameless.
Mine too.
just look the other day. There was like 2 car crashes, and
What if your child, literally though, is on the precipice of 4-year scholarship at college,
Even more so.
a National Honor Society. She's into all these different things, and she comes to you, and she's like, or he's like, Dad, you know what? I'm going to prom. I promise you, I'm not taking your car. I'm not taking Mom's car. I'm not going anywhere. I'm getting a ride. Can I just get an 8-pack of blank? You're out.
out.
Even though they put all the perimeters down, they looked you in the eyeballs.
Out. I was even against my kids smoking even though I
You wanna
smoked.
Make it easy for them.
It's not about being easy. I feel
It
like
does make it easy. I feel like they're not developed and brain-wise enough to make all the right choices, especially after they've had a couple. So they're gonna share it. They're gonna throw up in the road. There's gonna be a cop that pulls up and is like, "Hey, what happened?" And I just think, especially if they have
I feel like
a lot of good.
I feel like the
support.
parents, the houses that they're going to, they already know that there's going to be drinking involved.
No, I totally agree with her.
So how are they going to get booze? Because no matter what, they're going to find a way.
Oh, they're gonna find a way.
Like you and I did,
Alright,
like
we're not-
Jen did in
But
Medford.
it doesn't come back to you if something happens to someone else's kid.
Yeah. I just think about that.
Consequences.
Like, all right, let's just say that, you have your daughters are over here and they have friends over and stuff, and you accommodate with a bunch of booze, and one of those kids, he doesn't go out and drive, right? He's just like walking down the street, stumbles across the street and gets hit by a car. And he gets killed. Right? You didn't kill him. Well, but you'll be, pretty much
Charged.
blamed, for him being intoxicated. If he wasn't intoxicated, maybe he wouldn't have stumbled across the street. And he'd be alive. So then his parents are suing you and taking everything. And they're
So it's taking a big risk if you're on the side of, you know what, I trust my daughter,
Yeah.
I trust my son, I trust him to make the right call.
yeah.
The full judgment.
Yeah.
It's like a crapshoot.
It is. It is. And it's,
Worth
it's
it.
not worth it.
I would rather make him be pissed at me.
Not worth it.
Than
I just feel like they're going to get it no matter what.
it's different. They're sitting in your house or you're on the beach together. You give them
No, what I mean, Jen, is they're going to get it.
College, different.
Right,
Going
they're
to
gonna- they're
under
gonna-
18 especially.
They're gonna find a way to get it.
Yeah.
So
They're going to get the booze.
if we're on
But it's not
vacation,
on you.
if we're on vacation and we're all out,
I get it.
I'll let you have one of those stupid frozen drinks.
Of course. I get it. But my point is, what if the folks that say no to their kids, they hop in a car, they go down to Curtis Liquors. Next thing you know, they're out front of Curtis Liquors, and Marcus walks by. Oh, but Marcus is an undercover DT. And these kids all roll down the window and it's like, excuse me, sir, can you please buy us a 12-pack of White Claws? And then it's chick in cuffs, and off to juvie they go.
Not
Well,
fast.
that's even like
Of course it is.
No, if a 15-year-old asks a cop to buy them,
They're going to bust them and make a point of it.
No, they're not. What they're gonna do is they're gonna bust the liquor store owner if they sell to an underage kid. They're not gonna bust a kid for
They're gonna-
taking a chance and asking.
they're gonna
No.
bring them to
Or they're
Sing
gonna
Sing.
bust the guy.
We used to get in
they're gonna
so
bust
much
the guy
trouble.
who's standing on the corner that buys for them for an extra $5. They're not gonna bust
No.
the kid.
I mean, we weren't perfect. We looked for people to buy us booze, but like that was outside of our house. My mother would never buy me, booze, even if I wasn't driving or if I wasn't going anywhere. My dad would probably beat my ass if
But
I
you
asked him.
always found a way.
Always found a way.
Right.
Always found a way. But it was so it was somebody else,
But that still doesn't make it right.
I know, but we've been there. We've done that. It doesn't make it right, but kids are always going to find a way.
No kidding.
We always found a
I
way.
would much rather be on the side of the parent who knows exactly what's going on, gets the eyeballs, locks it in, gets the word. I'd rather be on that side than to see my son or daughter outside of a Curtis Liquors ready to like get pinched. I disagree wholeheartedly, Jen, because I've known guys that have tried to buy beers and they got pinched. Do you get pinched? You may not spend jail time, but that cop's gonna make an example of you.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
don't let them.
Yeah.
You're,
Yeah. Let them make an example.
Do you have a...
But what if it's my kid? What if it's your kid? See what I'm saying? I don't want them to be outside the liquor
Do
store.
you want to
Oh.
get pinched for what happens to their friends when they share?
No, not when you lock eyes with them.
If your kid,
I will. This is a hill.
do you think?
I'll die on. I don't
Do you
care.
think? Do you think kids still sit outside liquor stores looking for people to buy them booze?
Not in today's generation. There's no way.
Not today at all.
No way.
I mean, they could just as easily. Remember when fucking Drizzly was around?
Thank you.
You know, you could get it delivered to your house. They did.
Thank you.
Did any? I had Drizzly delivered during COVID. I had Drizzly delivered
God,
to
yeah.
my house all the time.
I had the app. You know when I had the app? When I was sickly, dying sick
Yeah.
with COVID.
Never
and I couldn't
once-
move, and I go,
Never once
I need
did
to
they
take
ask me
beers.
for my ID when I went down to get it. You know, I even had my son go down and get it when we were at our old apartment. He didn't ask for an ID.
Yeah.
The driver didn't ask for shit. They ask you for your date of birth on the website. That's probably why the app's out of not
That's
around
gone.
anymore.
Yeah, it's gone.
You know, because they didn't ID you.
They probably got
You know?
busted.
We get shit all the time for like, you know, not checking IDs. You know, I tell you, I checked an ID, this kid at one of the restaurants that I was working at, and I couldn't see the fucking thing, you know, because it was so dark, because the owners had the lights down to like nothing. And I'm like looking at it, and I could swear to God that this kid was of age. I gave him the beer. 30 seconds later, the fucking undercover detective was
Shut up.
inside the restaurant, shows me her badge, shows me her gun for some reason, I don't know why, but like shows me her badge, and I was like, ah, fuck. I said, how old is he? And she's like 18, and I was like, fuck. You know?
You just didn't do the math.
I was like, I couldn't see, and it was like literally during the dinner rush. You know, so I'm just like, I'm going like this way, that way, and this thing. You know, I'm thinking that this kid's sitting with the people that are sitting next to him and stuff. And I mean, the red flags were all over the place. You know, he said Bud Light Draft.
I love Bud Light Draft.
I know, but like somebody that like of that age, you know, and I get it. Like all like the early 20-year-old kids will come in and ask me what your cheapest fucking beer is. You know, they
Right.
get a Coors Light because it's like $4.50. You know, but like at that time, I just like looked and I couldn't see it quick. You know, my fucking boss told me after that fact,
You're
you
fired.
gotta wear Ritas from now on. And I was like, not fucking working on this bar wearing Ritas at all. So anytime anybody gave me an ID, I would like turn around and I would go over to the
Yeah.
register and I was like, put the fucking glasses up. But like, it's embarrassing. Like, it's embarrassing for me to get not caught. Like, I just made a mistake, you know, in a
Right.
situation like that, you know? And if I just took the time, you know, it probably wouldn't have happened. You know, but we used to get in trouble all the time, like at getting asked if we checked ID. Did you check that person's ID? And like, I mean, granted, we worked in a place where like, you know, fake IDs were just like running rampant through fucking.
Jen knows
Pretty
something
straight.
about fake IDs.
Did you have a fake
I do.
ID?
Yeah. Jen had a fake ID. I did too. And I'll never forget the very first place I bought beers from.
Me too.
It's great.
It's harder to get away with them, I think, now. Although they have ways.
Now they scan them.
Yeah. Well, I got caught with mine. My first place that I used it was in New Hampshire, and then the same weekend I got it taken away from me because a cop pulled me over because one of my brake lights were out. Right? He pulls up to the car. He comes over to the car, and he goes, "License and registration."
Give him
I
the
pull
wrong
out my fake ID and go, "Oh, not that one."
Shut up. Oops.
And he goes, "What's this?" He goes, "I'm keeping that." And I was like, "Shit."
Why didn't you say, come on, like you never had one?
But whatever, it was Sunday, so it was like the last of the weekend. So we already had the beers in the hotel room, so it didn't matter.
Right.
But I was like, God damn it.
So you're 100% no, because you never did it. can you sympathize for those parents that actually have a real
But what point?
like an understanding with their children in terms of
What point does
like
that point
nowadays?
Does it point? So if you're a parent that like goes out and buys your kid booze, do you trust your kid more, or are you gonna question your kid more?
No, I feel like it builds massive amounts of trust.
I don't.
If you can go out and buy your kids booze, and you're gonna let them go, or you trust so you're saying it builds trust that you're buying your kid booze
And they can handle it, and they don't get so fucked up or rat people out or anything. Like I feel like that's a step builder.
I don't know. I
Unless
just
they're under 18.
yeah. If they're under 21, no. Or if they're under 19,
Wait, Django's under 18.
No, but seriously.
The drinking age is 21.
Right, but you're not. There's only so much control you have over it. So realistically, by the time they're 18, most of them are going to have had alcohol at some point. But if it didn't come from me, my conscience is clear. Just like the rest of us, we had to find it somewhere.
But it's not necessarily clear because you're pretty pissed that
no, but
maybe your loved one went out drinking without telling you.
Wait. Oh, whoops! I'm getting excited.
Jesus,
So listen,
she's shaking the screen.
my
She's so
kids
mad.
know- my kids know every time they leave the house or go somewhere, if they know that they can call me if they screw up
But all
or if
right,
they get too drunk or whatever.
let's think about this. All right, we're 5 years out. 5 years out from COVID. All right, we've talked about this. We had 3 years of our lives where we were like at least 2 years where everybody was stuck in the house. You know, like kids that are like 23, 24, blah blah blah. 2 years of their lives they were stuck in the house, and half of these parents were just like, oh, you and your friends can go down the basement, blah 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 blah, whatever. And they was like they would have parties in their basements, in the backyards, whatever. So these kids didn't grow up, and you seen this after we were back into the restaurants, bars, wherever. These kids were coming in, they didn't know how to act in a restaurant, in a bar.
Yeah, true.
They did not know how to act when they came back out because they were just like partying at home for like 2 years, 3 years, So it was just like, it's very weird, especially when like we go out to like bars now and you see kids that are like, so
I hate kids out in bars.
like 20, 26, 27.
I'm like, was that me?
Yeah, like 26, 27. Like those are the ones that like, kind of don't know how to act in a
Right.
bar. Like they like overact in a bar, and it's
Yeah.
just like,
Eileen said hi.
it's weird.
My cakes?
She did. Yeah.
Hi, cakes.
Oh.
Maybe she can weigh in on the topic.
Yeah, did she?
Eileen.
Eileen, you owe daddy buy new drinks?
Did she come up with some new swear words?
Was she supposed to?
No, isn't she studying the swear words tonight?
Oh no, you.
Or is that
made
Annie?
part up.
You made that up? I thought she was coming up with some
Not
very
swear
fun.
words.
Oh no. She was doing her very first lesson plan.
Oh.
I love
I would come up with like different names for swear words.
Like almost like
Yeah.
instead of shit, it's like ship.
No, that's dumb.
Oh,
It's the-
pass is like pass.
No.
You pass pole.
No, that's.
I think no.
Use the letter P. Puck poo.
All right, you stick with what you do for a living, all right? Because you couldn't come up with a lesson plan.
No, I couldn't. But Eileen can. And she's
Yeah.
gonna slay it. Good
She
luck,
is gonna
Eileen.
Slay it.
Future educator. Everyday hero, we call teachers.
Right.
So who else we got to shout out? Eileen's there. Rosemary, come on.
She said Eileen and Matthew are listening.
Matthew.
Who do we have?
Are you amazed by like how many of your friends do you know that are teachers?
Frank. I have like I'm going to just use a random number. I'll say I have 10 friends that are teachers.
All right. I probably have in the range of like between 6 and 10,
Yeah.
maybe.
All right. I may have
you
just
think it's
done that
like-
to show off. I'll do 6 to 10.
Okay. Do you think it's like, and I don't envy them because I would never want to be a teacher.
No
but,
way.
like, you gotta like kind of give them props because like kids are fucking hard to teach.
Oh my God.
You know?
Eileen, I'll tell you.
There's so many.
And you can't say shit to them anymore.
No, you can't say nothing. And there's so many different like aspects of teaching, but there's so many different aspects of like how kids are. Like we didn't have all these like spectrum and all this stuff. We didn't have, different.
Here he goes with his nut allergies.
You just,
Always
back in the day, it was just like, you're either smarty or dumb.
Oh, yeah.
They put the smart kids on the right side of the room. They put the dumb kids on the left side of the room.
I swear, all the nuns put me on the left side of the room.
And if you
I was the only one sitting over there.
Remember when they had the slow reading class?
Remedial.
It
was called remedial, wasn't it?
You're in reading 2. You're in, and
Oh,
it's
yeah.
And so it's like, but if you were in reading 3, you were like the smart
Marcus,
ones.
since we have Eileen here, you'll like this. At Cardinal Spellman High School, you had to take algebra freshman year,
Yeah.
geometry second year,
Yep.
geometry 2,
Yep.
and then the fourth year, you had to take calculus
Trigonometry.
or trigonometry.
Yeah.
I took math 4.
That was high-end sped math, right?
Legit. I was me and like 6 other kids. They
Yeah.
wouldn't even put us in a trig or a calculus class.
But now let's expand on that. Like,
Math 4.
How much of algebra do you use now?
No, 0. I wouldn't even. If you
Nothing.
put. Hey, we got to talk about glazed croissant.
Oh yeah, nothing. We got 7 minutes.
Shit, 6 minutes actually.
Dougie Fresh, you're on.
On. We got to get Eileen on because she does all Slick Rick.
Oh yeah.
She can nail it.
Me and Eileen have to have a Rebel Rooster sound off.
Oh, you should. Absolutely.
Good
Eileen,
morning. Good morning.
Eileen,
good morning.
Before we aired, Marcus was making fun of my opening, and I said, nobody does a better opening than my Eileen. And Marcus went on and did my entire opening. So we have to have a rooster shout off one of these days. All right, so before we close out, let's just recap while Marcus is unboxing. Absolute deliciousness.
Gorgeous. You gotta
I
try
feel
one of
like
these.
taking off my top.
You gotta try one of these.
All right, so
Jen.
next week,
I'm in.
we are having an open house, a Wondertwins open house here in the city of Presidents. So if you're down,
Yes.
I hope that was fun. I hope YouTube caught that.
5 seconds. Definitely.
Quick, YouTube, check that out.
How'd you lose control?
You took it from the back.
They're dropping croissants everywhere in the studio.
She took it from the back.
Yeah,
and
but
it fell
now
down.
those that want to come don't want to come because there's going to be ants and mice.
This
Brandon's laughing.
This is golden goodness. Okay.
So
Can't believe you caught that.
So that's the recap on that.
Yeah.
The second thing we talked about was how we're going to have lasagna and wings next week.
Yeah.
Open house, blah, blah, blah. Then we discussed the drinking.
Yeah.
Underage. If parents, how about not looking down? Like, do you judge the parents that do buy their kids alcohol?
You want the truth?
I don't know. Neither one of you have them. You both have mouthfuls. So I may as well join you. Golden croissants. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
That's amazing, isn't it?
Oh, my God. Anybody else see my nipples get hard?
Screw the topic.
Oh, my God. Golden
Honey
croissants.
dip croissant is probably the best invention.
I wish I
I'm
wasn't
gonna
wearing
pause a minute.
underwear because it's so restricted. Wow, these are nice.
So good.
Okay.
Go ahead.
And now onto the golden croissant. There's almost like a deep fried
Yeah.
flavor towards the end.
It's almost like if fried dough was dipped in honey dip dip
in France because this is a croissant.
Yeah, like a French.
This isn't a crulla. This is a croissant.
Yeah.
I wish I could get Stacy Skinendor to pronounce croissant.
So this is Stacy should send
Stacy, are you French?
she should send us an audio recording.
What is Skinendor?
She should send us
Sounds
an.
like Swedish.
Swedish?
Oh, I like Sweden.
Oh, I like their meatballs.
Yeah, I do too. When I go to IKEA, I always get.
Oh my God! If you don't get the plate, I'd walk into IKEA,
Yeah.
have like 19 meatballs, and go right out.
19 meatballs and a 50-cent hot dog.
Yeah, but you know what I don't like about their hot dog? It's that really gross one, like the Fenway Park one, like the really cheesy, gross. No, don't fuck with my kale.
It's pork.
Yeah, it's a
Like,
bad dog.
You need an all beefer.
It's a bad dog.
Hold on, I'm gonna pause a second.
Laurie's watching with closed captions because the babies are sleeping.
Oh, Laurie, your sister. Hey, Laurie. Oh, I'd love to hear Laurie's answer to that. She's got all the kids.
Does she have closed caption?
Yeah.
She didn't
Yeah,
hear us.
but no matter what, it's not going to print out the right thing because A, I'm Hoss, B, the stupid accent, so it's not even going to work. But anyways,
I think
wait,
people in Canada can understand you.
somebody like Laurie, I would love to hear from.
She should come.
She's
for our
got
pig dog.
babies my age and people that I work with. So
She should come for Twintoberfest.
do you want to come to Twintoberfest next week, Laurie? But Laurie, is it okay in any circumstance or in any fashion? Could it be okay? Is that the right way to phrase it? At some point, is it okay to buy your adolescent children, because they're not quite 18, alcohol for their proms or their hokos when you know that they're safe? Instead of having them go out to the liquor stores, would it be okay to purchase alcohol for them when you know they're not driving, the parents know about it, and nobody's driving, nobody's leaving?
That's what we
So-
should. We should leave that to the viewers.
Do you believe you could?
I do believe mine. Maybe Laurie believes hers too. Like that's what I want to know. So I know we got serious today.
You did. You got wicked serious. You took me down. Thank God I have my sugar to get me back
Where'd
up.
your croissant go?
Oh my God.
I'm full.
You guys both eat yours.
I'm gonna eat the ones that fell on the floor too.
Cynthia
I don't
Wilson.
care.
Cindy Wilson said that's a big no.
Yeah. See? Thank you, Cindy.
Oh, Cindy, your kids were drinking when they were 11.
Mama Cindy. No.
Fuck's
that
sake,
one's
your
not.
daughter was out in Medford Falls drinking out of the liquor store.
Not true. Scanandor is Native American.
Oh, I like that.
So she can't speak Canadian? No.
Stacy?
No, that's
Oh,
Northern American.
Swedish. She can't speak Swedish. Sorry, Stacy. I'm having a sugar high right now. A lot of things going on.
You guys have like 5
No, we got 18 seconds left.
We got 18 seconds.
Mama Wilson, thanks for checking in.
Mama Wilson,
Laurie,
thanks for
give
checking
me
in.
your answer.
Stacy, thanks for checking in. Brandon, thanks.
Stacy, Frank,
Eileen, thanks
to
for
all
checking
4
in.
listeners.
Yeah.
Matthew,
Guys, we'll see you next week.
Rosemary,
Come back for the Wondertwins.
Wondertwins,
Thursday.
Big Cook-Off. Come here, live.
Are we off?
I don't know. Oops, no, we're still on.
Now you are. Say goodbye.
Oh,
Golden croissant.
I told you they're good.